DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day, I am Win Peñano with today's DFA Online. The Department of Foreign Affairs, or DFA, is verifying reports of a Filipino national allegedly killed while fighting for Russia in the Ukraine war. Ukraine's military intelligence said a Filipino identified as John Patrick was killed while serving with Russian forces in the Kramatorsk district of Ukraine's Donetsk region. In a statement posted on Telegram, the agency said the Filipino served with Russia's 9th Battalion under the 283rd Regiment of the 144th Motorized Rifle Division. Ukrainian intelligence said he was killed during what it described as a meat assault attacks involving heavy casualties. Russia and Ukraine have been at war since Moscow launched its full-scale invasion in February 2022, with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky saying Russia now occupies about 20% of Ukrainian territory.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
In our news, foreign ministers from the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, will tackle Myanmar's peace plan and its recently concluded elections in their first major meeting under the Philippines ASEAN chairship this week. According to the Department of Foreign Affairs, or DFA, discussions on Myanmar will be guided by ASEAN's 5-point consensus, which will be part of the ministers' retreat agenda. DFA ASEAN spokesperson Dax Imperial said the foreign ministers will also take up the results of the elections in Myanmar within the framework of the 5-point consensus. Cebu City will host an informal consultation on the implementation of the consensus on Wednesday, followed by the ASEAN foreign ministers' retreat on Thursday. In its last summit, ASEAN leaders expressed deep concern over the ongoing conflict, worsening humanitarian situation, and the lack of progress in restoring peace in Myanmar. They also called for an immediate halt to violence and the creation of conditions for humanitarian aid and inclusive political dialogue.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
More news from the DFA. The Department of Foreign Affairs, or DFA, says no Filipinos were among those killed in a deadly winter storm that struck parts of the United States over the weekend. The DFA said the Philippine Embassy in Washington, D.C., along with the consulates general in New York, Chicago, and Houston have so far reported no Filipino casualties in their areas of responsibility. Winter Storm Fern brought heavy snow and icy conditions across several U.S. states and is expected to continue affecting the Northeast this week, according to U.S. weather authorities. NBC News reports at least 21 deaths linked to the storm, with fatalities recorded in multiple states including Tennessee, Louisiana, Texas, and Mississippi. The Philippine Embassy and consulates have advised Filipinos in affected areas to immediately contact 911 or local authorities in case of emergency.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
And that wraps up today's DFA Online. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, I am Win Peñano. Good day.
DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.